Right then, let's see what's available inside here. If they've changed anything, if not, then I'm fine with that. But there's different cars that I want to try, and it would seem that there's absolutely nothing new here. But I think there was like a number of cars like you couldn't see, so maybe they've shown those, I don't know. So we got you again, we got you. I might get a Raptor, I'm very tempted. And we've got the Dodge Charger. That's probably a really nice car, actually. I'm really tempted to drive that. Let's see what it sounds like. Can you drive, please? I can't drive it. I'm going to test drive it after, I think. And we've got the Skyline GTR. We've got a nice, beautiful Camaro. We've got a Dodge Charger RT there. And we've got 4 of the cars that we can't see. So, yeah, you know, there's some other cars in there, my friends. So, yeah, there's the garage. The garage. I'm going to go to this collection over here and see what we get. Got the 2 kit cars, got the Camaro, got the Challenger. We can go through all these just to show you all the cars very quickly that are in the beta, because there is actually another garage we could go to, which I'll probably show you afterwards. But I don't think we'll actually have to go to this one in this episode anyway. Oh, we can actually zoom in. I didn't know you could zoom in. Well, there you go, friends. You can actually see now. Theo grew a brain. Grew one. Yeah, I actually grew a brain and figured out you could do that. Oh, wow. Didn't know you could get that. And we've got a Chrysler. I actually really am tempted for during this beta, because if there's one car I'm going to get, I'm really, really tempted to get... Are you ready? You ready? Dun, 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 dun. You. Because that's just like the most expensive car. I love the Camaro, but I get to drive that at the start, so I really want to try this. You know what? We're going for a test drive. Yes. Alrighty, big baby. Let's show them how to drive in stock, because remember, this is stock. This is going to be a lot slower than normal.
So go try it out.
Alright. So, let's see how she drives. Oh my god, she's heavy. Why did I not expect it to be that heavy? I didn't expect it to like flop around the corner like that. Oh no! All my weight is just going on your face. Oh, thanks, car. That's magical. But I have a feeling this car will be magical for drifting. So that's really why I want to try it. You know what? We're going to save up for this car, I think. We saved up half of what we needed for the R34. For half of this. For the R34, so I think my challenge through this beta is going to be saving up for this bad boy. Either that or the Camaro. I might re-decide at the last moment, because I love the Camaro much, much more. I just think it's a nicer car overall, but that's opinionated. Remember that. This thing's godly as well, I must say. You know what? I'll let you guys decide. So in the comments, I would really like you guys to let me know, do you think that I should drive the Camaro, buy the Camaro, or do you think I should buy this bad boy? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And, hey, maybe I'll afford both. We never know. Probably not. Most likely not. But I think that would be pretty cool. Especially when I get drifting practice going again. It's as if I'm, like, going to school. Drift practice. I'm going to teach you how to drift, buddies. Drop your can of Coke. I saw that. That was Coke. Are you sponsored by Coke? Well, maybe I am. No, no. Dr. Pepper, maybe. But not Coke. I'm not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. If you want to, though, Dr. Pepper, you can actually find my email address, my business email address, on my YouTube channel. If you go to the About section, you'll find my business contact there, and we can do something, and I can talk about Dr. Pepper all day, like I do anyway. Or we cannot. It's fine. Just, yeah. Look at that. Statue of Liberty right there. I always want to call it the Statue of Happiness. Blame GTA. That's another thing I have to show. So, I'm going to stick the camera to the back of the car and then see what people think of that. Because a lot of complaints for the handling are because of that. So, we're going to push up on the analog stick and you're going to see what happens when we got Gran Turismo cam mode on. Let's see. You ready? You ready? It's weird, like, you feel detached from the experience. It's not right. You can do that if you want. If you want to put an elastic band pushing up, there you go. Merry Christmas. You've got what you wish. But me, I'm gonna keep the slidey camera, thanks. That corner is deadly. How many times have I hit that now? Twice? Still, that's a deadly amount of times. That could have cost me my life. Are you insane, buddy? It would seem so. Oh! She is really, really heavy. I did not expect. Bloody hell, she didn't want to change gear then. Manual on this game I would try, but I've tried it on for drifting. But for driving, that ain't gonna happen.
Or what?
Yeah, I do like it, but unfortunately, mate, I can't fork out 280,000 right now. So unfortunately, I can't buy it. What a shame. Because I would really like to drive it, please. So what I think we may as well carry on doing is test driving some cars, because while we're here, we may as well do that. And I didn't really test a lot of the cars last time. So we've already driven the Camaro at the start of the game. We've driven the Skyline, so we know that drives. I want to test the Dodge Charger. And I also want to test the Ford Raptor, because I tried the Focus in the last beta. So we're going to try the Dodge Charger for this. Let's go to a test drive. No, I want to test drive. I don't want to buy it. I haven't got... once again, I haven't got $99,000 to whip out of the pocket and be like, yo, I want to splash my cash on that. But it looks like it's going to feel similar. I'm not going to lie. Like, if I'm thinking at the top of mine, it's going to feel similar, but heavy. There we go. Start. Power.
See if the shoe fits.
All right, let's see if the shoe fits. No, it's a size 13. It doesn't fit. I'm a size 14. Sorry. But it is more responsive. It's not as responsive as the R34 was, obviously, but keep in mind, it is... Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't go in cockpit view for the bloody big boy, the fat one, the Charger. I didn't go in. Why did I not do that? But I'm liking this. It's a lot more responsive than the other, but I don't know, I kind of miss the weight in a way, if that makes sense. If I was able to, once the game's actually mine, I'm going to buy every bloody car there is. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, right now, because we've got limited time on the beta, I need to make a game plan of what I'm going to be getting next. And for those that really wish to see certain cars in the game, well, here's your chance. This thing is actually surprisingly really good to drive. Like, it's very nippy and responsive where the 370Z is, but it's much more controllable. Like, you don't slip as much, you're in more control. And I really like that. I really like that a lot. And this is stock. When you street tune it, the speed becomes better, the grip becomes better, everything becomes better. So, you know, I like how the car feels. I do. But I think I want to once again, go to the big heavy muscle cars. So, if I've got enough time in the beta, I'll buy all the bloody cars, I'll tell you that. Come on, power. It sounds a bit empty once you, like, come out of the corner, though, like it did then. It was really odd. Get your tail out, baby. Oh, yes. Can we keep it sliding at one point, hopefully? Maybe in the future. Alright, that is 2 laps down. We've got 1 more to go. Oh, we got 2 more to go. I can't... No, there we go. I thought so. I was like, wait, I swear we've done a lap already. Apparently we have. Which is awesome. Bit of bonnet cam for those that like a bit of bonnet cam. I should have hit that cop car. Probably wouldn't have done me any good. Power on. Out of that corner. It changed down the gear, so it's going to be dodgy through there. And awesome through there. And can we get a good view? Oh, that was so close to the wall. That would have been absolutely devastating to hit that wall. It would have ruined my day. If the blowing up power supply didn't already ruin it, that is. Probably would have been the least of my worries right now. But yeah, I kind of like that. I actually think that could be a better handling car than my R34 for racing. I'm not going to lie, which is quite odd indeed. But this time, we're going to go in and drive the fat thing. You know, the fat thing. The thing that's the size of the bloody place that we're here to buy cars in. I can't afford any. This is really sad. It's like, oh, I'm going to go for a test drive. Going into it, it's like, oh yes, I want to test drive all this. So which one would you like to buy, sir? Sorry, I don't have money for any of them. And then walking out and leaving, which I have never seen before. But if someone does that, let me know. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Bloody hell! The suspension on that. Did you see that? It just like almost collapsed on itself. Oh, I can't wait to drive this. Alright, here we go.
It's gotta be right. So try it out.
Well, to be honest, I knew it was going to be slower. But you made it slower and then you took it a step further. Like, Jesus Christ, that was the worst launch I've ever seen in the history of cars ever. Even a big bloody Raptor like this. Like, come on. It can't be that bad, can it? Alright, let's see if we can get it to slide. Well, I'm not sure you could really call that a slide, to be honest. It's... What is this? Why would you choose this car for, like, anything? It's not going to be good for anything. It's too heavy. But then again, some cars change drastically when you tune them, so... I don't know, like... This car just feels like the worst available there. Look at that little jump. Look at that air. Awesome stuff going on here in a Ford Raptor. Oh yes, I feel so dominant up here. No, I feel like a fool. Look at the suspension on this thing there. It's like really, really leaning here. Love it. If only I had NOS, that would be really cool to try. But I think I've come to find out that, no. Do not buy this car unless you're looking to maybe buy an off-road car. Maybe it's really good off-road. We'll have to wait and see, but... For track racing, why are you looking at this car in the first place? Unless you want to prove how really awesome of a driver you are, though it allows you to be more precise, so I guess that's a unique aspect. I say unique, there's probably about 90 cars that will do the same thing, and a lot quicker. Did I miss the checkpoint? Is it gonna let me carry on without going to that checkpoint? Should we see? We'll see. We'll see. Come on! Come on! Let me do it! I'm gonna have to reverse. Oh yeah, full power, babe. Look at that. 40 miles an hour through there. And that was like the shortest distance ever driven. This is a terribly slow accelerating car, should I say. Oh look, there are my skid marks. Get it? Get it? Anyone that's played Ratchet and Clank will get it even more. Skid McMarks, get it? No. Okay. That's, yeah. It's quite annoying when you have people over or whatever and they're like, oh, are you skidding? Excuse me. Are you skidding? No, I'm drifting. So you're skidding? No! I'm drifting. I'm not 2 anymore. I'm not calling it skidding, alright? It's really, really weird, though. Move out of the way! Before I run you over. I'll make you move out of the way with this bloody thing. Don't hit it! I am so sorry for setting off your alarm, though I probably would have killed you if this was real life, so look on the bright side. Am I right? Tree. Yeah, I'm never going to buy this car. I'm sorry, I'm not going to buy you until the full game. I'm sorry. I was actually at least anticipating this car to feel lighter than it does. Like, I know it's going to be heavy, but I thought, like, going into it, that all cars are going to feel at least a bit similar and be around the same speed, if not handling. And no, it wants to be alone on its own at the bottom of the bloody leaderboard. But you get across that line, you tank. No, it's not fit for any purpose. Jesus Christ. There it is, lumping back its way back in, like a big slow elephant. God. Anyway, Well, it's come down to being choosing. That's if I can't afford a lot during the beta. And it's going to be one of these, so I want you guys to decide, as I said. Because I really want to know. And now we leave these nice cars and the one big tank. And we never see them again. Until I can actually get some money. Because at the moment, I have no money in the game. Because I haven't progressed very far. Bloody hell! That frightened me to death. And why is my car stock? My car's returned to stock. I don't want it to do that. Let's whip out the mobile garage. And let's bring out my street spec. There we go. Sorted. Back to the white one.